going on, you guys? Have you ever wondered how to make a Dorito chicken tender? Or even better, a Mountain Dew cake? Or even better, making chicken that looks like a woman's... You know how they have the V down there and we have balls. Anyway, but have you ever wondered how to do that? Well, if you have, the creator by the name of Silly Girl has got it covered. Let's get into it.
We're gonna start with 2 eggs in our Doritos bag. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of milk.
Sylvia, the sentence, we're gonna add 2 eggs to our Doritos bag. Next, we're gonna add some milk. I need you to know has never been said, ever. You're the first person to ever say that. How about this? Even think of that. But let's see where we go from this.
There we go, not too much. Next, we're gonna close the top of our bag and lay it down flat. And using a rolling pin, we're gonna beat this down. Take that up and give it a nice shake.
Yep, give it a shake.
Put everything coated all together. Okay, we're gonna set that aside and grab some chicken breast.
Breasts. Tits.
This chicken, we're gonna cut that this way. We're gonna make them into smaller pieces. I'm using a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and now we're gonna give these a flip. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side.
Same thing, yeah.
Throw that in there. Next, we're gonna take our chicken.
Way to rub your meat, Sylvia.
And place it into some flour. Make sure the whole thing's covered, just like that. Take that up and lay it on our cutting board. I'm gonna grab a chicken strip. All right, and very gently, I'm gonna place it in our bag.
Okay.
Shake. Flip it around. All right, so do that for about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I can't even find it. Hold on, I literally can't find it. Oh, hold on, I found it.
Okay, Sylvia, we get it. You can't find your small white meat, okay? Because white meat is just so small. Don't listen, I didn't mean that, okay? You're not that small.
What? Amazing. I'm just gonna add some vegetables.
Amazing isn't the word I would have used.
Our chicken nice and gently. Lay that in there. Hear that sizzle. Nice and gentle, don't burn your fingers. Just gonna flip. Nice golden color there. Drain the excess. Hear that right there. There we go. Time for the taste test. That's so good.
You know, Sylvia, I'm gonna call your bluff on that, because that doesn't look very good. Just make chicken tenders. Why do they gotta be Doritos with milk added to them? It's just like she makes weird foods, and she also makes like erotic jokes. So it's like, but it's also like, I can't stop watching. It's just so weird, but like, look at this one. Look at this one. I mean, that clearly looks like a woman's reproductive organ. You know what I'm saying? Because I've definitely seen one before. Guys, come on. Look at me. I'm the ladies' man. I know my way around the meats, right? Let's just click on the video before I gotta get into it.
I'm gonna start by cutting some chicken down the center.
Okay.
Try our best and open this up. So I'm gonna season it with some paprika. I'm also going to add some pepper. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of salt. You just wanna rub all this together.
Okay, stop. Sylvia, you're pleasuring the chicken, and I didn't hear any consent on the chicken's part. But I do want to keep watching. I mean...
I have some aluminum foil here. We want it to be about this size. I'm gonna crumple that up.
Good size, I mean.
Turn it into this shape right here.
That's a good shape. It's a good size shape.
Take that off. Take this, place it into the center. I'm gonna crumple that up also. And I'm gonna take our parchment paper. I'm gonna stuff our hole here.
Stuff our hole.
That fits.
Of course it fits, Sylvia.
Lightly brown the outside and not fully cook it. And now for this neat trick, take a plastic bottle, put that up against the egg yolk. There we go. And now we're going to transfer that over here.
That actually was
so I have
pretty
some
cool.
Fresh parsley here, and I'm going to cut that up nice and fine. I have some mozzarella cheese here. I'm going to rip that up into little pieces, and 1 diced clove of garlic. Now we're going to mix all this together, and this is going to be our filling. Now we're going to remove our parchment paper from our chicken. I have some tomato sauce. Let's stuff that in there. Okay. All right, now we're going to take our cheese and egg mixture. I'm going to fill that up.
Okay. Sylvia, relax about the way you refer to filling the hole. We're just gonna fill it up there. We're just gonna stuff it in there. We're just gonna empty all of our liquids in there. Hold on, you guys, I gotta fill my ball. All right, it's all filled. Back to the video.
More. All right, now we're gonna transfer this to a baking pan. This goes in at 375 for about 15 minutes. We wanna make sure our chicken is nice and cooked. Whoa. All right, we're gonna take our chicken. Move it to a plate. Now we're gonna take our egg yolk, make it nice and runny. Now we're gonna add that to the top. Look at that.
God, egg yolk is so gross.
You gotta have that for dinner.
Okay, Sylvia, you just made chicken, okay, with stuff in it. Just make chicken and then add that other stuff on the side or something. Made it too difficult. But let me show you the one where like the Because apparently the husband used to be involved in these videos. He would commentate, but he was so weird that the comments on their videos just bullied him, so now he doesn't talk. Like in the 2 most recent videos we saw. But let me show you a video where he is talking, and it's gonna make you want to jump out of a moving car, the way this guy talks. It's terrible.
And the last piece of bacon goes right there. Take a lot of beef and put it
Okay,
at the bottom.
that's too much meat.
And just a little bit of turmeric here.
Okay, we got some cheese now.
We got mozzarella cheese.
Okay, this actually is starting to look so good.
So now we're gonna
This is starting to look good. Look at it. That's what he says is starting to look good. That's just meat and cheese. How does that look good? By the way, that's too much meat to go inside of someone. I mean, ridiculous.
add another layer of beef.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I think I'm gonna be happy when this is done.
You just wait. So now we're gonna add a second layer of cheese.
Another layer of cheese? What are you gonna do with all this?
I'm gonna wrap it around like a present.
Really?
So now you wanna add more turmeric and a tiny bit more cumin.
Okay, then you wanna spread out your popcorn evenly. Look at this bacon sun. Bacon in the sun?
Oh yeah. So now you wanna add the peppers.
Gonna add some pepper. You're gonna pepper the pig?
So now you wanna add your onion.
Okay. Gotta add a little bit of health, right?
Now you wanna add your mushrooms.
You don't have much room to put a lot, though.
Oh my God. I mean, this guy just... All right, I mean, This is why bullying should exist, you know, because, like, those jokes. Oh, there is a mushroom to put those mushrooms. Sylvia, do you still love me? We should get a divorce. I hate our children. But, like, this guy deserved to be bullied. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, so now you want to...
Don't laugh at that,
layer it
Sylvia.
Okay, you're gonna fold it over?
on. Yeah.
Making one huge bacon meat pie?
Yeah, and you're not
This
helping,
is gonna be
dude.
amazing, probably. We're gonna have to work out for a whole month to burn this off.
Now we're gonna go this way.
I like what you're doing here. I really appreciate this.
And the last
Not
piece.
helping.
You're like making a bacon shield.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Now before we pop it into the oven, we want to glaze the top with some barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
You
He's
can also
nutting.
use some ketchup or some hot sauce.
Oh man, I can't wait to try this
He's
thing.
nutting. He's
There's
nutting.
no way this is bad, right? If you cook this properly?
No, it's no.
You can kind of feel how insecure he is about this meat pie they're about to have. Because he's like, there's no way this isn't good if it's cooked properly, right? Because if it's not cooked properly, then we'll get food poisoning and like salmonella and we could die, right? This is gonna be good, right? This is gonna be fine. We're gonna live, right, Sylvia? Are you trying to kill me, Sylvia?
Bacon's never bad, I know, right?
Now you want to pop it in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, but keep an eye out on it.
Keep an eye on it. Okay.
Okay, can't wait. So it's been about 35 minutes.
Okay.
Peek.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
look at how juicy that looks.
Oh my God, that looks absolutely incredible.
Okay, no it doesn't. That looks like heartburn, diabetes, and having a heart attack in one bite. I mean, that would kill some. By the way, this could feed a whole village. Like, what is this recipe? Why is this recipe? But like, they just cook weird foods, man. Like, look at this stuff. What is the viral hot dog? What is that? Just looks like a piece of, that looks like diarrhea. This looks like diarrhea.
Start by laying down some bacon. We're gonna add a hot dog on top. So now we're gonna try to roll this over. We just wanna form a log just like that. Now we're just gonna transfer this to our hot skillet.
It's the fattest burrito of all time. A chode. It's a chode.
We've lightly browned it. We're gonna transfer this into the oven. Pop that onto our tray. There we go. Now we're just gonna pop
I mean, it's literally a chode.
350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now while that's baking, we're gonna melt some Velveeta cheese. We're gonna start to mix
That's
this
so
around.
much cheese. That's like a gallon of
Now we want to
cheese.
take 3 tortillas and we want to arrange them just like this. So the first thing we're gonna do is add some homemade chili. Now for our second layer, we're gonna add some Velveeta cheese. Okay, let's check on our beef. Now it should be cooked.
Oh my
Take our
God.
hot log and place it on our sauce.
That's diarrhea.
Right in the center there. Now to top it off, we're going to add a little bit more chili. Just a little bit. Last but not least, we're gonna top it off with some cheese sauce. Okay, now the hardest part, we're gonna try and wrap this thing.
I mean, that is literally, they made diarrhea a food. Do they have kids? By the way, notice how the guy's not talking. I mean, they got bullied. This is like 2 weeks worth of food and meat. I mean, all that meat inside someone? Like, there's no way.
Start with some hot dog buns. Gonna lay our second one in our baking dish. We're gonna cut along the border of our bun.
Love that.
All the way to the bottom. Press the center down flat. I have some melted butter here. Now I have some.
This actually doesn't look bad.
Add some garlic as well. Now we're gonna give this a light mix. And we're gonna paint our buns. Smother that parsley and garlic all over.
Paint the buns,
nice
you know.
Flavor. Now we're gonna place these into the oven at 350 degrees for about 5 minutes. We wanna get those nice and toasted. Okay, our buns should be toasted. Let's take a look. They look done to me. Oh, that's nice and toasty. Okay, I have some freshly grated mozzarella cheese. Stick that in there. Just a little bit more.
Stick it in, Sylvia. Stick it in.
Chili here.
Chili just looks like diarrhea to me. I can't do it.
We want to leave a little bit of room. We're going to add a couple more things. Now we have our hot dogs. Oh, that's not going to fit.
Wiener's too big?
Oh, yeah.
I have that problem.
Oh, good. Guy doesn't talk the whole video, and that's what he comes out with. Yeah, wiener doesn't fit. I have that problem, right, Sylvia? Sylvia? So I got a big, my wiener's really big, right, Sylvia? Are you cheating on me, Sylvia? Because I'm a loser. Anyway.
So we want to probably cut around here. There we go. All right, let's give this a go again.
Oh, just putting a...
Press that down as
Why
much
do
as you
raw
can.
dogs look so weird?
There we go. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more chili. Just fill in the spaces here.
It does look banging, though.
Some more mozzarella. It's coming together nicely. Now we want to place this back into the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. Wow. Hear that sizzle? Look at that nicely melted cheese. Now before we cut one out,
I mean, look, that's not bad. Like, I would eat that, but, like, you see the Mountain Dew cake that they make over here, right? Look at that. Why? The Doritos milk, the chicken vahinia, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't think I'm allowed to say the right word. But, like, why the weird foods? That meal we just watched was fine. But honestly, I love their account every time they post. But hopefully you guys can see the weirdness in these videos, right? I mean, I'm not crazy. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.